Alright, welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast.
It certainly is.
Now, Mitch, let's get into our drink of the week straight away.
Drink of the
No
week.
mucking around.
Why not? I'm thirsty.
Disappointing last week.
Fuck, that was shit.
Let's
So
hope,
well.
let's hope we make up for it this week, eh?
Yep, so this one's been brought in by Ravi, friend of the show. I know what it is, only because I prepared it. Will has no idea, so let's get into it.
I'm thinking it looks a lot like poison. I'm a bit worried here.
I mean, the poison could be better than what we had last week.
Very true.
I'll tell you what the bottle looks like after we drink it, but it's blue. For those who are watching, very blue. Get into it.
Yeah, right.
What flavour do you get?
It literally just tastes like the fucking bubblegum Zuka Duper.
It's blueberry Faygo. So it's an American soft drink, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's not as bubbly, but
It literally just tastes like when it's all fucking melted down the Zuka Duper and you just fucking...
I like it more than what we had last week, so
It's better than last week.
in saying that, I'm not upset.
It's not bad. Like, I'm not drinking it and being like, this is shit. Like,
Yeah, it's something easy
it's
to drink.
refreshing, it's drinkable.
Yeah.
It goes down easy.
Yeah, I agree. It's good. I like it.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan of it, though.
Ooh.
Like, it's nice.
I like it. I'm giving that like a 7.
Yeah. I'll go 6.
Like, it's just nice.
I'd give it a 6.
It's refreshing.
It is refreshing.
Add some vodka to that. We're talking.
Yeah, well, now it's an 8.
Now it's a 10 after last week. There's no hints. It's just... So that's Blueberry Faygo. I think there's a song about it too. I guess it's popular. Thanks, Robbie.
Yeah, I'll go 7, actually.
Join me?
7. I'll join you.
Put it in. Thanks, mate. Welcome.
Welcome to the club.
Anyways, that was good.
Yeah, no.
I'll enjoy that.
Much better.
Oh,
Good start to the episode.
to be fair, I'm going to be scared every time it's your turn. I'll be a bit hesitant.
I like getting creative. With
No, I appreciate that.
I just see random shit that I've never seen before, and I'll
Yeah,
give it a go. That's
I
what
just-
it's all about, isn't it?
true. In the past,
If you know it's going to be good, it kind of defeats half the purpose of it.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I've never had that before. I just know of it.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
See, I go in blind. I don't look at reviews or anything.
So you're just like Stevie Wonder. You're just
That's
walking
it.
the shelves, fucking eyes closed.
Yeah,
You know, bang.
that's it.
I just know as soon as you say hint of in anything, food, drink, it's going to be either very good.
Well, it's a good learning experience.
It is. If you see the words hint of,
Don't get it.
steer clear.
Anyways. Well, how was your weekend?
It was good.
Did you have cricket?
We had cricket.
Yeah. How'd you go?
We had 8 again,
Yeah, nice.
just short, but that's fine. It's sort of normal at this time of the year.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all getting to that age where people are getting married and events, engagements. You know, I understand it. We're adults. You got to put cricket to the side sometimes. We got them out for 170, so they had a 40-run lead from memory, and then we only got 30 ahead, which isn't great. But Matty Schultz, friend of the show, he hit 31 off about 16 balls,
Yeah.
maybe even less. He was just hitting sixes. And I was just up the other end, sort of waiting for the bowler to bowl to my spot and I'd just get off strike. He was a great bowler. He bowled from the start of the day. I think he bowled about 16 overs straight. Outswingers the whole time. And I was laughing because I don't take middle.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it hit that middle offline, I just left it. And he was throwing his hands up, going, "Ooh," and I said, "Mate, it's not even fucking close." I said, "How about you try and straighten one up?" Because I just want some runs.
Yeah.
And then after about 2 overs of me not touching the ball, because he was getting the shit, I was just leave, throws one, no swing. I watched it early and just punched it through the covers for a little single. He's like, "You bastard," as I walked down. Like, good fellas. We got 30 ahead. We knew we couldn't win, 8 fielders. So we were begging them to just literally hit us out of the park, to the point where Ravi wanted to open the bowling and throw moon balls. So he did,
They are dangerous, those movements.
and they blocked them. So we had to field for about 8 overs when they could have done it in about 3, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
And we took 2 wickets, not intending to take wickets. So, yeah, very strange. It's a loss, but I must admit it was fucking pretty fun. We ended up at the KPT, pretty much the whole team, except for 2.
Yeah.
Watched the cricket, had some drinks, had some lunch, talked shit. It was good. I enjoyed it. What about you?
We lost. Well, not yet, actually. They need 1 to win.
No,
So,
anything's possible.
praying for some rain this weekend.
Just have 7 slips.
But yeah, no, we got bowled out for, I don't know, 108 or something.
Yeah.
Not great. They got it in, I don't know, well, they're 107. They got it in about an hour and a half.
Well, because I follow your team. I see they're only 4 for 2. Like 4 for.
4 down, yeah.
Yeah, that's not great.
No, not the best.
That's cricket though.
I did all okay, I suppose. Batted a bit of time. Got 11 double digits for the first time this year.
Bro, sometimes as an opener, that's all you need to do. But
Yeah,
just
well, that's
bat
it.
time.
See off the new ball. Did my job. Not really, but, you know,
I mean, you did.
it is what it is.
I mean, it gives you boys who can actually hit the ball once the ball softens.
Yeah.
They can just come in and sort of play a bit more aggressive than, when the ball's hard and moving.
But yeah, no, that's about it.
No
Went and
good.
watched cricket afterwards.
Yep.
But yeah, no.
Sunday, anything special?
not
Just
really.
Yeah, same here. Just got some Mexican.
Oh yeah.
Tried the new chicken tender taco from Guzmani.
Any good?
Hey, I'll be honest, it's not bad. I mean, it's like $3 or $4 or something. Not
Yeah.
bad. Good change up.
Yeah, right. Well, let's talk about the cricket. We both watched it.
Yep.
Good game, Australia and New Zealand.
Probably I'd say close to, if not the game of the
I think so.
tournament. Like,
There hasn't been too many close games. It's been quite a one-sided tournament, really. Like,
that's what someone pointed out to me.
there's been upsets. Don't get me wrong, but there's been even the upsets have been quite dominant.
Yep. No, I agree. Someone pointed that out to me.
Yeah.
That there's been no real, 2-3 overs to go,
Yeah.
game on the line sort of stuff.
Which normally, thinking back to World Cups in the past,
That's
a
all
lot
it
of
is.
games is it goes down to the wire.
Yeah.
You've got 4 overs to go, need however many runs, and
And
Get
15
through.
runs isn't hard to get anymore in an
No.
over, really. Like, look at New Zealand. They almost fucking did it.
yeah. There's been just so many teams winning by over 100 runs, winning by 6 wickets remaining.
Yeah. Cheers, Stark, for following that wide. Just stressed me the fuck
Oh.
out for 4.
I was about to throw everything at the TV then.
Thank you, Stark. My heart rate was high.
Yeah. But no, it was good to see a game that went down to the wire that you had to kind of watch to just about the last ball. Well, you did have to. They needed 6 off the last ball to win.
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah, really entertaining game for a neutral, as obviously Australians. Very stressful, but
I also appreciate Marnus attacking that ball.
that was an outstanding bit of fielding, especially on that ground. Like,
Yeah.
that ground is fucking shit.
Because, if you're defending, sometimes you yourself as a fielder will just sit on the rope and, lob it in. He
Yeah.
said, fuck that. And even through the bitch. He
Yeah.
threw that bitch in hard. Like,
But the one couple of balls before that,
oh, unreal.
where he's sliding along the boundary, save 4.
It's just attitude, I think fielding
Yeah.
is attitude. Like, yeah, you can miss it, and that's a part of cricket, but it's an attitude thing. Look at Maxwell, look at Marnus. Like, they're into it.
Yeah.
They are into it. It's
Yeah.
so good. And then you watch Pakistan, and then it just, yeah.
Poor Pakistan.
It's like they're fielding with one eye closed. It's like a challenge for them.
If they could field well, like, they'd be so much better.
Dude, they got such a well-rounded side. It's literally their fielding. The chances they've dropped this World Cup, like Warner scored 642 against them, and they dropped him on 10.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, like,
Yeah, no.
can't feel sorry for them. Like, they get
Well, that's it.
it's their job.
They're the ones that are doing it. It's not like there's
True.
some external forces that are creating the misfields.
Yeah, it's not like there's some bastard in there you going, drop it,
Well, maybe there is.
drop.
Bit of match fixing.
Got an earpiece in. Well,
No, Pakistan would never do that.
no, they're good fellas.
England, eh?
Bro,
How good?
I can't be bothered with them anymore.
I feel like they keep losing, and you don't expect it to keep happening.
No,
and then it
yeah.
does, and it's like
Bang on.
it's kind of sad now.
I said this morning that should we just give them the win on Saturday? Like, we've tormented them with the Ashes, and they're still talking about it. Should we just give them a little, here you go, boys? Like,
But it's not like it's just, they've absolutely shut the bed for one game. Like,
it's
they're
every
just
game.
genuinely shit. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
And it's like I'm starting to hear certain people in their media say, "Oh, we haven't sent over the best side." Like, fuck off. Yes, you have.
Yeah.
For the people who are available and not injured, you have.
Yeah.
Oh, but Jofra Archer, dude hasn't played cricket in what seems like 4 years.
But realistically, like, the way they're losing, he's not making a difference.
No,
There's something going on with them.
And you can't expect him to come in and just take 12 wickets in 3 games.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't been playing cricket, let alone anything.
Yeah.
Like,
They've got Jason Roy, I think he was injured.
bro, they're so
but
delusional.
It's
Everyone's got injuries.
He's not making a difference.
We haven't had Travis Head for, 6 games?
Yeah.
Look at the difference he made. Like,
They're
shut
not just
up.
losing by a couple runs. Like, they're getting absolutely smashed. Like,
Poleaxed.
getting bowled out for 100. And, like, it's just
I
unbelievable stuff.
even they had India for the first time this tournament on the ropes.
Yeah.
Virat Kohli missing out in an ODI
Well, it's the first
rarely happens.
real game in the World Cup so far that you think, oh, here we go. That they're a chance of losing here, India.
Yeah,
They hadn't shown that at all.
exactly
Yeah.
right. No,
They had more than a sniff, England there. They had
No.
a fucking, I don't know.
When does Virat miss out in an
It's just-
ODI
no.
game ever? Like, as much as I dislike Virat, he is arguably one of the best ODI players that will, When does he ever get a duck, let alone under 30 in an ODI? They had him for a duck. And they let it slip yet again. And they can only blame themselves. Maybe if Bairstow focused more on actually keeping and not running his mouth to the media, fuck, they might be a good side.
Yeah, well, he's not even keeping at the moment. He's
Bro,
fielding him.
I know he's annoying me, but
Batting
I'm
shit.
I'm
Scoring
just
like
over him.
3 off 10. Good on him.
He's so pesky.
He's just.
Get some more team.
I don't.
Pest.
I just look at him. He just enrages me.
Like, I used to like him.
Like, he's a ranger, so
Yeah.
that's a start. But
But see,
he just looks fucking unhappy all the time.
hard.
Like, you just look at him and it's like, fucking, what are you doing here?
Well, speaking of that, did you see the comments he and Broad made on a podcast
I
about
did.
what was it? What's it called? Bazball, the revolution of fuck. Like, shut the fuck up! It's shit. Look at it. You can't score more than 130.
Did you see Stokes' dismissal?
Yeah, he.
Played about what 2 maidens and then fucking tries to hit one.
Yeah, he looked
Into
like me in the fucking
Pakistan.
first year of seniors, fucking having a swing. So I'm paraphrasing here, but Bairstow said something along the lines of, this is about the run out that happened in the Ashes, 4 months ago? He said, it's not good for grassroots cricket. You don't want young kids mimicking this. You don't want young kids, especially keepers looking for stuff like this. Bairstow, did you not play park cricket when you were 14? Every little bastard, if you took a half step out of your crease, you'd have 6 fielders screaming at your keeper going, watch him, like, shut up.
It was like
Little
that dismissal happened once every 2 games in fucking junior cricket.
Yeah, but it was normal. Like, you'd have your eyes closed and you'd turn around and go, what the fuck's happened here?
Like, it's just brought into you from a fucking junior. Stay in your fucking crease. It's not that hard.
Has some, like, we're living in their head rent-free. Not we but the country. But they're still talking about it. It was a run-out.
I had to laugh at Broad's comments though.
He's a fucking pig.
Because
He's a pig.
it was so funny because he's acting like he got the upper hand there in his little comments.
Paddy, hey, this is all you. Paddy's like, yeah, we retained the Ashes.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Paddy said, you're hardly the
Minister of fucking
the
fairness.
image of spirit of the game or some shit. Like,
He's a pig. He'll sneak one to fucking first slip and stand there like a pig. I don't know, pig.
Yeah.
He's a pig.
he's just a shit bloke, really.
He's a shit bloke. He's never making the
I mean,
there's 12.
there's not many good blokes in England, to be fair, but
Like,
he's one of the worst ones.
Yeah, true. The only 2 people I'd have in the side right now, Jack Leach, because he looks funny. And I respect that. And Ellen DeGeneres. Because he's alright.
He's a good player.
He's a good player. Ellen.
He looks like a bit of a sook, though.
I reckon as the captain he was, but I reckon now that he's just cruising,
Yeah.
he's just cruising, dude. Just cruising. trying to bat while his team fucking collapses around him. And poor guy misses out for the first time, and the fucking media's all over him. Like, feel for him.
I like Wood, actually.
He's got character.
He seems like he's a good bloke.
He's got good character.
But, yeah, the rest of them...
The rest of them can get fucked.
Yeah.
Especially you, Stokes. You only like to bat against Australia when the fucking game matters. Bastard.
Yeah, that's it. Coming out of retirement just to fucking finish last.
One of the great innings, but fuck you.
Go back into retirement, mate.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, England.
Fuck you and your Vazball.
Australia forever, England never.
Yeah. Righto. South Africa. Did you watch that game? South Africa, Pakistan.
I watched
Another close game.
bits of it. I think, weren't they just piercing every boundary possible?
Well, Pakistan really basically had the game won, and then they just kind of shut the bed for a bit.
So it was a normal game for Pakistan.
Yeah. And then there was an LBW. It was given not out. This would have been to win the game because I think they were 9 down, South Africa.
They didn't have a review, did they?
No, Pakistan had a review.
Yep.
They reviewed it. It was umpire's call.
Oh, no.
So then South Africa ended up winning the game. So
The old could have been out.
yeah.
Fuck, that sucks.
So that was those two games, the Australia-New Zealand and the Pakistan-South Africa, two best games of the World Cup.
For a while.
By a long way. They're the only two games that I can think of that really were any close at all.
I wish that India and Pakistan could have pulled out a fucking beauty. Like,
Yeah.
with that stadium the way it was, that was hectic.
I hope Pakistan find a way. I don't think they will, but if they get into the finals...
Just a verse, mate.
Yeah.
Get a bit of fucking, what's the word I'm looking for here? A bit of bookmaking action involved.
That's it.
India, make it happen.
Well, if anyone can, they will.
True,
So-
they could. What was the ground that Australia and New Zealand played at?
Dharmasala.
That was fucking beautiful.
It's a very picturesque ground.
Holy fuck, that was...
But fuck, the outfield looked
Oh.
absolutely dreadful, didn't it?
You can understand why these players are hurting themselves.
Yeah.
Bro, but how picturesque.
It looks like a fucking paddock out in Penrith.
That might be... No, like, yes, the field, but everything outside the field, unreal, bro.
I don't
Like,
know, you got the Blue Mountains.
mountains at the back, then a small village at the front.
Yeah.
Like, how cool was that, dude? And the stadium's on a fucking mountain.
Yeah.
You have to drive up a fucking... How sick was that? Meanwhile, they're trying to show us the beauty of the chocolate brown beaches they've got. Like, put more effort in promoting that stadium. Fucking hell.
Yeah, don't show us your fucking beaches that trying to tell Shane Watson it's better
Oh,
than
look
the
at this.
Gold Coast
Yeah,
beaches.
look at this pristine beach. Watson, you'd love this, wouldn't you? No, mate, wouldn't like that.
How does that compare to the Whitsundays?
What about his shirt struggling to
Oh,
breathe?
how good.
If you know what we're talking about, Watson gets, put on the cam up in the box, and he's wearing a button up that's about 3 sizes too small, so, a Josh White special. And the poor Buttons are fighting for their fucking life, dude. They're fighting tooth and nail. Anyways.
Shout out to those Buttons. They fucking did a good job.
They deserve overtime.
But
Would have been a bit sweaty too. Fucking hell.
it hasn't been a good couple of days for New Zealand, has it? They lost the rugby.
You got to feel for our brothers.
They lost the rugby against South Africa.
And
And
did you hear about it?
No.
There was a yellow card given. There was a
That
lot
was
of
a red card.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of yellow cards given. Initially a yellow,
Yeah.
turned into a red.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a rugby fan, but apparently rugby fans out there, it's no more than a yellow.
Well, I watched it, and obviously we watch a lot more league,
yeah, so we.
but that would never be a send off in league. Like
no.
it would have been a penalty at most. Like, it was a very
Yeah.
innocuous kind of
Yeah.
tackle. It wasn't like there was a swinging arm.
No. He sort of just was going in.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like he was intending to rip
There
his.
wasn't a great amount of force
No.
behind it. It was a very strange decision. I don't know.
And
Are they all, is that genuinely as a rugby
yeah, like, I don't know, but.
Because if that is a red card, then no wonder why the sport's dying.
Yeah, well, someone said it as simple as this: rugby, killed rugby.
Yeah.
Like, rugby itself killed itself.
Yeah.
Like, rugby can't stay out of its own way,
Mm.
sort of thing. Because apparently all South Africa did once that happened was just grinded their dicks out for
Yeah.
the whole game. Like, they weren't fancy. They were just grinding them down, so they, fatigue sets in. One less player.
Yeah.
And they just shift and, they'd score. like the odd try or
Yeah.
the field goal.
They only won by a point.
They won by a point, and it's like credit to New Zealand because I think they had 2 disallowed tries too that when they were behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on. We're not rugby guys, so we won't touch on it.
But they lost the league as well. So
they lost the league. They lost the cricket. They lost fucking union.
so
like,
we'll talk a bit about the league.
not good.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
The haka was good.
How good was that? Like 35-second stare down. Oh,
Jesus.
I'm under siege. Dude.
Woodworm's getting involved.
Yeah, he's upset by that.
Not a fan of the haka.
Oh yeah.
You know what I enjoyed? I watched Nico Hines and Ronaldo. And
That
just
little
Nico
head-
just fucking having a laugh.
Yeah, that little headbutt, like kiss, like whatever the fuck you want to call it. That was hectic.
Yeah. But I was watching, I don't know, they didn't look too fired up, New Zealand. There was a few of them, but there was a few kind of just...
The Fisher Harris, man.
He's
a psychopath.
I reckon he's the best forward in the game.
Oh, no doubt. As a whole,
Yeah.
he's got it all. Take it. Fuck the playmaking.
You take him away from that team, and they probably get 40, 50 put on.
Yeah. Like, he's pissing out blood. He's waving off the trainer like, dude, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell he meant it. Like, he wasn't just doing it for show.
Mm.
He's one sick motherfucker.
Val Holmes' first try scorer.
I mean, looking at it, we probably should have seen this coming.
Yeah.
It's typical Val Holmes scoring. All
Shouldn't
the
be in the team, really, but,
He
Anyway.
served his 2-match ban, whatever you want to call it. Will's best mate. Yeah. I have a question, actually, about someone on this side. Fido. Hammer
Very good.
Hammer throw.
I'll tell you what he's impressed me.
Hamaso.
Hamaso, that's the one. He's impressed me defensively.
Bro, he's so
We all
good.
know he's got the talent in attack and the speed that he's got. But defensively, his work that he did on Joey Manu, who's such a strong player in attack.
Yep.
Really surprised me because I didn't think he was that good defensively because he's not a big guy.
Someone check.
He fucking well and truly held his own.
Like, he made Manu's night horrible.
Yeah.
Manu did not. Like, I say this respectfully. Manu did nothing.
No.
And he couldn't do nothing. If you're Wayne Bennett.
They need to take the shirt off him.
Yeah, true.
It's holding him back.
That's the powers. Shirt off, Manu's on. If you're Wayne Bennett, are you seeing how good he's playing at the centre and thinking, fuck, could I potentially find another fullback and move him to the centres? I know it's probably not what he wants,
Yeah.
but fuck me, he's good in the centres.
You could, but
Bro, he's going to play centre for Queensland.
is he going to have as much impact on the game at centre than he would at fullback? Like he's getting his hands on the ball more at fullback.
Well, that was the one query I
So-
had. Because it's the Dolphins, they're still building a roster for years to come.
I think if he's your best player, you put him in the most influential position at fullback.
I agree with that. But I also like, the thought is there.
I think he's a better centre than a fullback.
Oh man, he's so good.
So,
Because when he's surrounded by, like, I wouldn't say this Australian team is great.
they're good.
They're good, right? And he's like the shining light on the edge.
Yeah.
It's so good to see.
Yeah. Dylan Edwards. He
First try.
got his try.
Yeah.
Had that in my multi.
Bro, how happy was he?
He's so good.
Things you love to see, eh?
Yeah.
Like a bloke genuinely happy to score a try for his country.
Mm.
Like he's just looking for people to party with.
Yeah.
Like I loved it, dude. I love Dylan Edwards. Good dude.
How'd you think of Cherry Evans?
I guess he just played a role.
I thought he was pretty quiet.
I feel like he's at the point where he doesn't really have to do much
Yeah.
unless needed. Like, you could tell he was just cruising once we had that lead, which is fair. Hines looked alright. Good to see him get his jersey, I guess.
He
Good.
missed a tackle that led to one of their tries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good ball to Murray.
Yeah.
Very good ball. Him and Nakora are going to have a fucking very good year, I dare say, next year.
So next week we've got New Zealand again in the final.
So
I thought that was the final.
So I don't get, what was that? That was just like, hey,
Yeah, I don't know.
see you next week, sort of.
Yeah, because they got Samoa in the comps. So this was like.
Oh, that's right. Because who said it was like pretty much if we both beat Samoa, we probably should just see you in the final, guys.
Yeah.
Like chill out until.
Yeah. So I don't. But the final is in New Zealand, so
But then we will have Tino and Haas.
yeah, so
Coming
they
in.
got rested.
They got sat out, rested,
Yeah.
chilling.
I don't know. I don't think.
I still think we win 13 plus.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Or I don't know. The home crowd might get to them.
I feel like that'll help
Yeah.
a big portion, but I still think.
I think Australia will win, and I think they'll
Actually,
win
you know what?
pretty.
I reckon 10. I reckon by 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it'll be. I think the first part of the match will be close, but I think Australia will run away at the end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What about the other one? Fiji and Papua New Guinea.
Bro, Fiji look good.
They did. How good was it to see Sivo actually fucking sprinting for once?
Yeah, it's maybe the Eels should put a Fiji jersey
Yeah.
underneath his Eels jersey.
Because the amount of times he gets like a half break and he just kind of fucking jogs or has a look around and
It's
I
sort
don't
of
know
like
what he does.
it's sort of like Fido too, man. I feel like he's just fourth gear.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him hit sixth.
Yeah.
Going hard. Not that he ever has to, but like I just want to see him chase down someone from like 40 out.
Yeah.
Like proper pin the ears back sort of shit. Bring back the 100-meter sprint race.
And again, it's another one that they're two that are playing next week as well.
They are.
I don't know. It's a bit strange this comp. It's kind
Yeah, I
of,
don't really get it. I feel like it's just a filler.
Yeah.
A TV, like, we paid you this amount of money, fill us in, sort of.
Well, I don't want to complain too much because it's it's footy.
It's footy, yeah.
Something
And
to watch.
You
But
usually get to hang out with your mates when you're watching it too. It's always the best part.
But it's just I don't know. I feel like they could have made maybe just a Four Nations or
Yeah.
something like I don't know why it's two separate.
Well, have an
comps.
invitational, like, whatever nation wants to come out, get them out.
Yeah.
Like
Like you got Tonga and
England.
playing at the moment. Why not have them all in the same comp?
Or just,
Have like a
you're telling me the Lebanese boys wouldn't be frothing at the mouth to get some games in?
yeah.
100%. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's all a bit strange. But speaking of Tonga and England, they played again. Their
England.
second game, England won again, wrapped
Yeah.
up the series. Just a bit too good.
But Tonga aren't far away.
They're not.
They're not very far away.
It wasn't a pumping or anything.
No,
Like,
it wasn't.
it was still in the game, so they're certainly up there with the top nations. Just below, I think, Australia and New Zealand, but
Yeah.
they're certainly competitive.
They're the
which is-
measuring sticks, I guess. Like, if you can beat Australia or
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Well, I mean, they beat Australia a couple of years ago, so
They did.
they're
Sorry.
certainly up there. All right, now Melbourne Cup next week.
Yeah.
We don't have too much of a guide at the moment.
Yeah.
The barrier draw hasn't been released and all that kind of stuff. But by the time this comes out, we won't be able to film another podcast before Melbourne Cup. So
Is that the confirmed lineup? What you see on the
I believe so.
betting apps?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just throw a kind of a
do you want
something out and
to have a look? And
let's have a quick look.
Alright,
Have a bit of a shot at something.
let's do it. Better give me a sec. Let's pick, like, not a safe one, but let's pick, like, what you think will win, and then just go, something.
I think there's good value in Valiant King.
Sounds nice.
I don't hate. Been in kind of patchy form, I suppose.
Yep.
Did okay at I think Caulfield.
I'm going to pick it based off
So I reckon
name.
it's $21 for a win, $6 a place. Go each way for that. Don't hate.
I'm going to pick mine too. I like Vow and Declare. Just like the name. No real reason. Hey, ladies man.
That's your horse for sure.
Ladies man. That's fucking yours, mate. Fucking my horse. I've got a lady. Hey, Will. Get him a lady. Yeah.
$51.
I'm going ladies man. $61 here on
61.
my
Oh.
platform.
Yeah, fuck the tab. It doesn't give you good odds, does it?
And okay, so Val and Declare and Ladies Man are my two that I'm going to roll with.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with Valiant King. I do like that.
It's a good name, Valiant King. Good name.
Without a fight as well. A little bit shorter odds, $7, $2.50 for a place. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's probably more likely without a fight.
Again, in saying this, we know nothing about horse racing.
No, don't know much.
Like, I guess about 85% of the people that will, like, go or watch or... So, pick what you want to fucking pick. But that's just our picks.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of the TAB...
Yes.
Now, Travis Head had an absolute
blinder.
Player of the match.
104 million.
Now, I was having a look at some... Just before... the coin toss. I was just having a look at the odds because I put
you and the fucking coin toss.
I put 20 on the toss. We fucking lost again. So fucking
no, you didn't. You didn't.
I did. I put about 6 bets on. They all fucking lost.
God.
So Travis Head, because I was looking at player of the match. I put something on Starkey because I thought he'd get some wickets. He didn't.
Yeah.
Played shit. Travis Head was paying $1.01 for player of the match on TAB.
What?
Yeah. So obviously it was a mistake. But
surely it's meant to be 10.
The fact that he ended up winning it, maybe they knew they were onto something.
Nah, surely that's meant to be 10.01 or something, or 10.
It was supposed to be, I would imagine.
Because Warner's normally like the 8.50. Wow.
Yeah. So $1.01 for Trav Head.
Imagine if you thought like
I should have jumped on.
Imagine if you misread that it's 10. You've like loaded up and it's like here's $6. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Strange.
Very strange.
Do you want to just roll into bet of the week since we're here?
Yeah, well, that is my bet of the week. I'm going to go without a fight each way.
So that's your bet of the week.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have this as my bet of the week, but I'll have it in the post.
How did your bet of the week go?
It was... What was it? Oh. What was it? Wasn't it... Have we recorded since Volk lost?
Yeah.
We have? It would have been cricket related. I dare say. Oh, Marsh and Warner to get 40.
Yeah, Marsh let you down there.
Marsh let me down. But I'm running it back. Similar bet. This Saturday we're going to fucking annihilate the Poms, or we're going to give them, a free win. Depends how Cummins is feeling. I've gone Ben Stokes to score 40. That's at $2.50. And I've gone Steve Smith to score 40. That's at $2.40. If you multi that, that's $6. Reason being, Stokes has looked like the worst batter.
Yeah.
But, big but, he loves ruining Australia's day. So therefore, I think he's going to come out at 4 for 22. Well, typical England, they'll be at some stupid total. And he'll have to probably carry the innings. And just Steve Smith, because he also likes ruining England's day.
He does.
So I'm calling this the ruin bet. They just like ruining each other's days.
Oh, I like that. What's that pay?
$6. So that's Steve Smith to score 40, and that's Benjamin Stokes to score 40.
I might get on with you there.
They both love ruining each other's days. Like, literally only reason I'm thinking
multi that up with Australia to win the toss.
Stay away. Just
almost $12 there.
Turn down your radio. I'll tell you when to turn it back up.
Surely he's got to win one now.
You know what? I'm going to go against you. No jokes. Fuck that. Stay away from that shit. Remember,
you win some, you lose more.
He's gotten good. Only bet what you're willing to lose.
Well,
okay?
I fucking lost a lot more than I've won, I'll tell you that.
That's true. And we are just armchair... I wouldn't even call ourselves experts. We're on the casting couch. Two blokes and a casting couch.
How's your EPL multi coming that you did fucking a month ago?
I think everything got up except for Man City, the shorter favourites.
Oh.
Because they're going to win the league probably again. I think they were like $1.06.
Yeah.
They were just there just to everything else got up. So, thanks Man City. Anyone that supports Man City, dogs.
Yeah. So, none of us have got anything.
Well,
I think this is the worst because I was in good form before we started this podcast.
well, should we cool it off till next year? No, fuck you. I'm going to win this week. That's why.
Because ever since we started this, I have not won a fucking bet. Like, even the ones that we haven't put on the podcast.
Well, I do.
Can't get anything.
I do an NBA one, but they don't release their markets properly until the first week, and it's still the first week, and that's something I'm passionate.
I just want a fucking win.
True.
You know what? Fuck it. Australia win the toss. That's my best bet.
Oh my god. Turn off the podcast right now, please.
It's gonna happen, surely.
You and
I've got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling.
You and Shirley don't go well together. I hate to tell you. You know.
I don't know. I'm feeling good about it.
I'm not. Don't worry.
I do like yours though. Actually, Steve Smith.
In all seriousness, I do like mine.
Yeah, I think you could be on this week. Might get your first win.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. You got any question of the week?
I do have a question of the week for you.
Yeah.
William James Moore. I don't know if that's your middle name. It is now. Is it?
It is.
Fuck off. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! There you go. Typical white name. Love it. So, I'm into me chips.
Mm.
I like me snacks. Like, chips out the bag.
They're good. They're good snacks.
What are your top 5 chip flavours? Or, something along the lines of that. Like chips or shapes or... If you don't like chips,
You go first. I might need a bit of time to think here.
Alright. Mate, I could have like a list of 42. Number 5. I'm just going to give you the old Red Rock Deli, the honey soy chicken.
I like it.
It's not my favourite, but it's also... It never disappoints when you really think about it. Never. You put those bastards out, they get demolished. Number 4. Thins. Light and tangy. Not something you get all the time, but when you do, you appreciate what you're eating. So that's a good one for me. I'll put this one number 3 just because, again, it's versatile. You can have it here, you can have it there. Just Doritos.
Yep.
Just any flavour of Doritos. Pick your favourite. Go wild. These next 2, I'm putting it in as a whole. Pringles.
Any specific flavour?
My favourite's the sour cream flavour. They go hard. Very hard. And number 1, I think, if you're a man, woman, and if you like chili, you like a bit of spice.
I don't.
Yeah, I can tell. These are the greatest chips, in my opinion, ever made. Kettle's chili chips are fucking unreal. And that's my top 5.
Well, that will not be my number 1.
I feel like yours is going to be like Smith's fucking original.
No, just misses out. That's 6.
Alright, sir, what's your 5?
No, Smith's barbecue.
Yeah, good. Very good.
And I'm with you with the Red Rock Deli.
Yep, just solid out. Just nice.
Honey soy, that's my 4.
Yep.
Number 3. Twisties.
Twisties.
I like a good twisty.
Yeah, I have an honourable mention afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Number 2.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Cheezels. Similar mould of the
Cheezels,
Twisties.
wow.
They're just...
You're a cheese man.
I'm a cheese man.
I bet your fucking number 1's going to be fucking cheese and onion Smiths. I'm walking away if it is. It is. You pig.
No, my number 1. Burgerings.
Nice. That is actually fuck. Can I give an honourable mention? I actually really like your list. Tubes.
Yeah.
Because they're like a mix of like Burgerman /
Well, how good a burger man, eh?
Yeah, they're like a mix of that Burgerman / Cheezels. Look at the Cheezels shape, but like that Burgerman taste. So they're my honourable. They just miss out.
Yeah.
So that's my question of the week.
Good question, mate.
Just something different. Yours next week, so get thinking.
Got some ideas.
Yeah, well, who's going to win a toss? Toss predictor. We should just do a toss predictor with Willett.
Top 5 tosses at all time.
Pakistan against Australia 2.5 weeks ago. Great toss. Got anything else?
I lost a toss as well this week too.
You know I'm 2-0
Oh yeah.
as tosser. Well, I'm a tosser. I'm a because we have a beer fine in our team. You lose 2 tosses in a row. It's only me because I'm the fucking captain, of course.
Yeah.
$2, just $2, and I'm 2-0. 2-0 on the toss, 0-2 on the games. You know, probably.
Maybe you should start losing some
Maybe I
tosses.
should just have a double-headed coin called tails, just to guarantee the game to be won.
Not a bad idea.
We've got shout out to Josh. We've got his bucks this weekend,
Yeah.
and he's been a great bloke. We're doing go-karting from 10 to 12, cricket throughout 12:30 to whenever it finishes because it's a one-dayer, and then we go back out after cricket. What a bloke.
To go karting.
To like a steakhouse.
Oh,
so we do go-kart in the morning.
Yeah.
Cricket, steakhouse, bar, whatever the fuck we're doing. I just thought, what a bloke, So
Yeah.
we don't have to, everyone can still play, have a good time. Anything else you want
I do actually.
to... can I ask? Is this a rant?
Could get there. Now, I was driving here this morning,
Yes.
and I don't like other people driving.
Oh,
That's what I've worked out.
yeah, I'm gonna tag in once you're done.
Because
I agree.
I am sick of fucking people driving in front of me like 5 to 10 k's under the speed limit, fucking riding their brakes.
Yeah.
Like, your car's not going to explode if you do fucking 2 kilometres over the speed limit. I promise you, there's not a fucking policeman sitting around the corner waiting for you to go fucking 1.5 k's over the speed limit.
Yeah.
That's not what they're waiting for.
I know someone who got booked for going under the speed limit by, like, they're holding up a lot of people.
There should be more of it. There should be
Yeah.
a minimum speed limit of like fucking... Like if the speed limit's 60, the minimum speed limit should be like fucking 59.
59. The whole 1k. No, I'm
Well,
okay with 10.
No, because especially if it's a multi-lane road, and this is what pisses me off the most. If there's 2 lanes and you're in the fucking right lane
Yep.
doing less than the speed limit,
That one, it's like an unwritten rule that I think...
like what the fuck are you doing?
I swear the RMS should put that in their fucking, what do they call it, like a test.
Well, it is. Keep left and less overtaking.
Yeah, but like it should be said in big, bold fucking letters. If you're not going faster than the speed limit, move
Yeah.
the fuck over. It's like, seriously.
And then people that sit on the speed limit in the right lane and, act or, I'm doing the speed limit, so I should be here. You shouldn't be going faster. Fuck off.
Do you ever get petty and throw the hand out as you go past?
Oh, all the time. And you give them that look just to see if they look as fucking
Yeah.
shit as they drive.
Yeah, yeah. I love, like, I've done it, but I also love seeing other people do it. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like throwing the hand out,
Oh, their hands go flying.
overtaking them
Just-
at fucking 78 kilometres.
Yeah. But I don't, like, why are you in that lane in the first... Like, if you've got to turn right, I kind of understand it.
The only defence I could give some of these people is that in some, well, I think it's actually most other countries, the right lane is the slow lane.
Yeah, well, you're not in fucking other countries. You're
I
in
know,
Australia.
I know.
That's a fucking horrible excuse.
I know, but they might just be like Sundays, like, Sunday
It's
on the
worse
road.
on Sundays,
Yeah,
eh?
bro, it's a thing.
Driving on a Sunday fucking gives me the shits.
Do you want to hear a quick... You've actually brought it up. Last night, driving home from work, it's, 20 past 10, whatever. I turned right off the M4 at my exit. It's a 2-lane thing up to the roundabout. All of a sudden, I see these headlights coming towards me. In my lane. And I'm going, hold on. Did I go on the wrong side? Like, I initially thought, in my heart of hearts, I knew I did the right thing. I thought, hold on. Have they changed it? Because there's a bit of roadworks.
Yeah.
I thought, have I fucking gone into the wrong lane? Then I looked again. I saw more oncoming cars on the correct side, and I thought, that cunt's not meant to be coming this way. And he was going at a regular speed. He wasn't... I think he thought I was in the wrong. So I had to, not swerve, but I moved over. I threw the arm out, and then I think once he realised oncoming traffic was coming, he just started indicating to try and like get onto the right side of the road.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, what the fuck? How have you ended up? Because it's a roundabout. He would have had to go through the roundabout the wrong way to get to my side of the road. In his head, did he not think, oh, that felt awkward driving like that? Like, and I agree. I work in Granville. I'll just tell you this: indicators, they're aesthetic.
Yeah.
In Granville, I think they're an aesthetic some places, but Granville, if someone uses their indicator, you better get out on your knees and give them a kiss, because they don't get used. And if you've worked in Granville, been through Granville, been near Eljana, you'll know what I mean. Bro, no one gives a fuck out there.
No.
It's like, I swear to God, it's like all for one. Just get in there. Rip and tear. Some lady almost hit me as I was driving 40 k's down the main square of Granville. No indicator, nothing, and then waves a hand at me, and I thought, hold on a minute. And then some guy on the sidewalk said, some white dude, he was fucking like, you're the fucking one who fucking pulled out. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Morning, Granville.
Yeah, good scream.
What a place to be.
Yeah, no, but... And I've seen these ads, right? About how casual speeding is the biggest killer.
Yeah.
Now, I've just got my theories on that. Okay?
Theorise away.
So, they reckon, you see like the big billboards on the motorways and stuff. It's
Yep.
like the majority of speeding deaths occur between going like 1 to 10 kilometres over the speeding limit.
Yep.
Now this is on a motorway. If you're doing fucking 115 on a 110 motorway, you are not putting yourself at fucking risk. Okay? If you have a crash and you die doing that speed, it's because you are a shit driver. It's not because of speeding. If you're doing 109 kilometres, you're still going to fucking die.
Yeah, you're still gonna. The force is still gonna be heavy.
Okay? That extra 5Ks isn't making a difference. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I think they're talking about
Put all this fucking science and...
I feel like they're talking about over time. I don't think it's like initially.
Yeah, I don't care if it's over time. My point still stands. Right? If you're fucking crashing because you're doing a couple of Ks over the speed limit, the problem is not because you're speeding. The problem is because you are a fucking shit driver, you're incompetent, you're not being aware of your surroundings. Okay? So, and what that also says, if you're doing more than 10 kilometres, you are now lessening your risk of being involved in a fatal collision. So what that says is you should be speeding more.
No, I'm going to disagree with you. Just on the moral side.
Well, where have I
Don't
gone wrong?
speed.
Tell me where I've gone wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
That's right.
don't speed.
Speed.
Please, don't speed. Mate, if you're taking advice from the coin toss fucking... I can't even call him... The coin toss joker over here, there's something wrong with you. And he knows it.
But seriously,
No,
like,
I get your point. No, I do... I think it's...
if the majority of speeding deaths occur by going a couple of kilometres over the speed limit, then they're not really considered speeding deaths.
Well,
right?
they would be because it falls into the category where they're speeding.
They fall into the category.
Yeah.
But that is not the reason why
True.
that end result happened. The end result happened because they can't fucking drive to save their lives.
Yep.
So...
I want to add someone into for a lot of... We're going to move on because we're getting a bit heated. I want to move on to adding someone to the Rough Rigs inaugural 12. So we've filled 2 spots. We've got Raheem.
We've got Big Fooey Fooey.
And we've got Fui. I want to add a third.
Okay.
I think you do it. I think you love it. I think I love it. I think most men and women love this. Head. I'm talking about Travis.
$1.01.
He's the head I like.
He's good.
Travis's head.
That mustache. I like it.
He's getting added to the Rough Rigs.
I don't know about his rig though. He's a little bit too fit, I reckon.
I don't think he is. I think he tucks that shirt in well. I think he's got some Shakira hips. And they don't lie. I'm telling you. I've seen it with my eyes. I reckon he's rough rig enough to be in the squad. And he's got one of the great last names all time.
I don't know.
I'm having him in there. 100. broke his hands, had a couple of weeks off, laying on the couch, eating some chips. Not speeding.
I need to see some shirtless photos here.
Get some shot. I'm going to look this up right now. But he is going to be my, just the head note. The last name, we love him. Travis
Shane
Head.
Watson could be in the team.
No, those buttons should
Those
be
buttons.
in the team. I feel very weird writing Travis Head shirtless in my search history. This feels very porny. There you go.
Just do it in incognito mode.
Okay. Yeah, the dark web. Conveniently, there are no pics without a shirt. Hold on. No. That's some random fucking old dude. Look, just from what I can see, he's built square. So that would lead to believe, I'm led to believe that he would have some hips. Oh no, he just looks, look at that. He looks like a bloke with some hips.
What's this one? Is that Marnus?
That's Marnus.
Well, he's fucking not getting in the team.
No, fuck no. He has fucking toasted Sambos and then puts them in the fridge. That's weirdo. But I'm having Travis Head. He doesn't have to have a rough rig.
He is quite nuggety, isn't he?
But he's a nugget.
Yeah, alright.
He's got the moat. He scores runs. He's got the great last name. You love Head. I love Head. Everyone loves Head. Travis. Thank you.
Yeah,
He's in.
righto. We'll
He's
get
in.
him in.
I'm not getting your permission.
I've got an asterisk next to his name though.
No. I'll feed him some cheeseburgers. Don't you worry. He's been on the couch for 4 weeks with a broken hand. You can't tell me he hasn't got a bit of extra cush going on.
He is a great bloke from all reports as well.
I would love to give him a kiss on the lips.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other gripes? Any other...
Well, I could go back to speeding, but
we're definitely going to move on.
we don't want a 3-hour podcast here. So.
That's right. All right, I think that'll do us.
Yeah.
Unless you've got... Oh, I've got something. Fuck you, England.